Yeah, I'm calling in. My name is Fredorio, and I wanted to know what the
Hey,
percentage is of
Fredorio.
1/6. If you convert 1/6 to a percentage, do you know what that would be, Cody?
Okay, Fredorio, Frodo. Who is it again?
Yeah, you can call me Frodo by short.
Okay, let's break it up in a way that you can understand. There are 6 movies in total about the Baggins family, Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Okay, and I want to note that we're not sponsored by those movies, but we'd like to be. Anyway, Frodo, 6 movies. So you take one of those movies, and the correct fraction for that, 1 out of 6 would be 1/6.
Yeah, but what
All
about
right,
the
thank you so
what about
much
the
for
percentage?
calling.
I need to know the percentage, please.
Thank you for your call, Frodo. I have a YouTube channel idea for you, Mark, and I want to ask you how much money you would take to do YouTube videos where you severely injure yourself in each video.
How severe?
Well, like breaking bones.
Wow.
Like major lacerations.
Oh my gosh.
Like think about like Jackass, but like worse. So
what
like
the heck
you know,
is wrong with you? This came out of nowhere.
so not just like we're gonna do paper cuts and see how people remember that. Have you ever seen
Jackass?
Jack Butt? We're gonna
Right.
call it Jack Butt for the children.
All right.
Listen, which hopefully no. If you're a parent and you're letting your kids listen to this,
Shame on you.
I love you. Oh yeah, shame on you.
Yeah.
Bad. So yeah, they do some crazy stuff, but some of the stuff is kind of minor, like eating gross food or doing paper cuts. But I'm talking about like camera on you and you're laying down and someone is gonna break your leg. Like just so
dude.
there's no adrenaline happening,
gosh.
so you're gonna feel it, you're gonna embrace it.
Man, I wouldn't want to. I'm sorry to ruin your joke, but I wouldn't want to like do that and then just inspire a bunch of like people to hurt themselves all over the world.
Well, okay.
So if you can guarantee me that's not going to happen,
Well,
and
you
I
have
have to do some like severe thing, like break my leg, that would suck. So like that would really suck. So I would want life-changing money, like $750,000.
Well, you could do a disclaimer first of all at the beginning. It's like, hey, don't try this at home. Not everybody's getting paid to do this.
Hey, dude, it's not just about covering my butt. It's about my responsibility for people, okay? So they don't hurt themselves.
Wah, 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 wah.
Who cares about that?
Okay, so you really wouldn't? Oh, you said $750,000.
Yeah,
I'm really good at pie charts.
that's exactly what that skill is called.
I'm really good at fractions.
That is
I'm
a
really good.
fraction.
Okay, I'm really good at taking numbers and turning them into fractions. Give me a test.
Oh, this is gonna actually okay. All right. Well, what do you mean?
Like you give me like,
Yeah. Okay. I guess I get it.
well, do you get it or do you guess you get
I
it?
guess I get it.
Because there's
All
a
right.
big difference.
What's
if
the
you,
fraction of $1 of 33 cents?
1/3.
Okay.
Wait, I think you said it backwards. What's the fraction or? Well, yeah, I guess you would say what is 33% of $1 represented in a fraction?
But then that's easy. Then I'm just telling you how to do it's 1/3, obviously.
Well, yeah, but if you said what's the no, you didn't. You're not telling me.
Yes, 33%.
Have you ever taken math?
Have you ever looked at a number?
If you go to someone and say what's 15% of 100?
Okay, that's telling them the answer.
No, you have to change it to a fraction.
Oh, well,
That's what I'm saying, dude. I'm good at pie charts.
that's not what a pie chart is.
A pie chart is represented in sections, fractions.
Yeah,
Like-
I mean, you're making up 100% on a pie chart in different segments.
Well, yeah. So okay, if you say what's 50% of 100, I would say 1/2.
Well, yes.
So then I'm demonstrating that I'm an expert
Okay,
at
fine.
fractions in pie charts.
What's 17% of 623?
Okay, you don't need to know that. Oh, it's about 1/65th. See, told you. Actually,
That actually
can
might
I,
be.
Can I count?
Do
Oh my god! What if it was the right
So
one?
do 623 times 0.17. I'm really good at decimals.
Really? 623 times 0.27?
0.17.
0.17. Now, what I say?
You said 63 or 65?
105.9.
Ah.
Oh, what if I was? What
Dude,
if
if
I
you were right, you should quit your job and just be a mathematician.
this podcast should change to just me answering math questions immediately. Okay.
Were we talking
Let's-
about before these fractions though?
I have no idea. Oh yeah, how much money you would take?
Oh.
and because you said 700,000,
750,000.
so $750,000. See, demonstrating again my excellence
Yes,
and
you're demonstrating
immediacy.
again that you remember what you said 2
My
minutes ago.
immediacy to determine fractions from percentages.
That's probably one of the easiest fractions. Give me a fraction. No, I don't want to. I don't want to embarrass you
Oh, okay.
by doing it so much quicker.
We're here. Okay, let's try. Let's try. What is 16% of 1,050?
You don't know that. 16%. Let's see. That's almost like a fifth. So it would be somewhere near like 200. It'd be a little. Yeah, it'd probably be like 198 because it's 16%. It's not all the way.
16% of 150 is 198.
You said 1,050.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did. Okay. Yeah.
All right, let me see how close I am.
Oh my gosh, if you're right,
Remember the number I said. 198.
198.
It's probably a little less than that, honestly.
If you get it right, we're going to WinStar right now.
Okay,
we're stopping the
1,050
podcast and going to
times
WinStar.
how much? 0.16%. You said. No.
16% of 1,050. So you would do.
It's 168.
Oh,
Dude, I'm-
Boo, 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 boo. Okay, Mark is actually better at math than me, so we're gonna open the phones,
Yep, I'm taking all calls right now.
taking your call. And by the way, I do want to let everybody know, you guys out there in podcast land, we are taking your emails. Right, Mark? Is that email address still active?
We are, yeah.
TYGPshow at gmail.com.
Or Gmail for those in Iowa.
Yeah. We are going to. What? What?
In Iowa, they call it Gmail.
Oh, really?
Yeah, everywhere
Oh,
else
it's
it's
fascinating.
Gmail. You know.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, the Iowans, the
Ayahuasca.
Ayahuascans are really fantastic people.
Yeah.
Just like Sarah Palin. Is she
I
from
don't think
Iowa?
she's from Iowa. I think she's from Alaska.
Oh,
I'm not sure.
okay. Well, I know that they have
I was only a baby boy in 2008.
every year they do the cock thing, right? In Iowa.
You're talking about the chicken?
The Caucasus.
Caucuses. I think that's every 4 years, but yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's great. I would
Or
love to
no,
check it out.
yeah, it's for the primaries.
Anyway,
So, what were we talking about?
what were we
again?
talking about?
Oh, we're taking calls for math
How much
questions.
money?
So, yeah.
Yes, email us if you have a question. We will read your email live on the air
Right.
whenever you email us. And please, someone send
Just
us this email.
be sure to include your social security number and home address, and we will read your
Just
email.
for us to
live on the
verify
air.
who you are.
Yeah. So, yeah. We actually have a call here for you, Cody. They wanted to speak to you.
The phones are lighting
Yeah, lighting up. We got a call here from.
Okay, just put them all on hold. Put them all on hold. We'll do one at a time.
Okay. Speaking to our intern. Okay, so
Unpaid intern, by the way.
let's see what
Go get us lunch.
Gregorio has
Go
to
get
say.
us lunch, little Johnny.
Hey, Cody. This is Gregorio here from Idaho, Iowa.
Hey,
And
Gregoria, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Me and my wife were arguing about. I wanted to eat a sandwich, and she wanted to eat like a sixth of the sandwich. She didn't know what percentage that was.
Okay, Gregoria?
Gregorio,
Gregorio.
like a Cheerio, but Gregorian.
Oh, okay. Okay, Gregorio, thank you for calling. Thanks for asking. So the approximate percentage, which is 1/6 of 100, or
That's right.
so the approximate fraction would be 1/6. Thank you, Gregorio.
I knew that.
Thank you. Okay, we'll do the next caller now.
Yeah, I'm calling in. My name is Fredorio. And I wanted to know what the
Hey,
percentage is of
Fredorio.
1/6. Well, if you convert 1/6 to a percentage, do you know what that would be, Cody?
So okay, Frodo, who is it again?
Yeah, you can call me Frodo by short.
Okay, let's break it up in a way that you can understand. There are 6 movies in total about the Baggins family. Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit, okay? And I want to note that we're not sponsored by those movies, but we'd like to be. Anyway, Frodo, 6 movies. So you take one of those movies, and the correct fraction for that, 1 out of 6 would be 1/6.
Yeah, but what
All
about
right, thank you so much for
percentage?
calling.
I need to know the percentage, please.
Thank you for your call, Frodo.
Wow, that guy really wants to know what the percentage is of
Was that-
1/6.
That may have been the same guy. I don't-
Maybe it could have been. I wonder what the answer to this question is, though.
Well, I told 1/6 is the fraction.
Right, but I think he was asking about the percentage.
We're not doing percentages. We're doing fractions. I convert whatever number to fractions because I told you I'm an expert on pie charts, right? So I don't really do the percent. I do the opposite. Okay, we're going to move on. We have another caller lined up. Okay, hello, sir. How are you? Actually, I'm a woman. Oh, I'm sorry. What's your name?
Jeez, Cody.
Hello, no, it's okay. I understand. My name is Sabrina, and I'm the teenage witch. And I have a question. If I cast a spell on 50 people and only 8 of them die, what is my success rate for killing them? And I will hang up and listen. Thank you.
Was that a fictional character?
No, that was Sabrina.
The Teenage Witch?
Yeah.
It's a TV show, right?
No, that must be real.
All right, so what does she say? She kills 8 people out of every 50 that she casts a spell
Yeah.
on?
So what's her?
Well, first of all, we're going to
can-
get the police involved.
Yeah, I get the police
So,
involved.
okay, little
But-
Johnny, go ahead and call the police. Thank you.
But you know what? We can reduce that fraction for her.
To 4/25ths.
Yeah, that's right. That's 4/25. So
Oh my gosh. Fraction experts right here on the show.
Right.
2 young math pros is what
Two
this is
young
what we are now.
math pros.
Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Frodo and Gregorio. We're gonna end this, or should we take another?
no,
call?
I think we're gonna end it.
Okay.
Wait, we have this guy keeps calling. Let me just see what this is about real quick.
Hello, sir.
Oh, hello. This is Ashley. I'm
Hi,
calling-
Ashley. How are you?
I'm good. I got a little situation here.
Okay.
I crashed my car into 6 other cars. But I'm only one car out of those 6 cars. So the insurance keeps asking me, what's the percentage of my car versus the other cars involved in the accident?
I'm sorry, you were breaking up a little bit. You said you crashed into 6, but what?
Yeah, what's 1/6 to a percentage is what the insurance keeps asking me, and I need your help, please. If you don't help me, I don't know if I can afford this insurance bill.
We're not responsible for your insurance, Ashley.
No, they said it's on you.
Who's they?
The insurance.
What's the company? Because we're sponsored by a couple different insurance companies. Which one is it?
You probably haven't heard of this one.
Which one is it? Tell us.
Slate Parm.
Oh, I have actually not heard of that. Okay, that's going to be 1/6. Thank you.
Well, that
Golly, putting the blame on us or the responsibility on us to figure his or her stuff out.
Ashley, it's her. What is it with you and misgendering people? Well, So is this you saying that you don't think women can do math?
No. That's not true. That's not true at all. Actually, you did tell me prior to starting this, you did say that you don't think that that men should have to bear any responsibility in the home. And I was just kind of confused about that. Like you were saying, you're saying, your wife is supposed to do everything and you are just supposed to hang out. So what do you mean? What do you mean by that? You did say you want to save it for the podcast. So we're live now. So go ahead and
Yeah. It's just a confusion. I think you actually remember you told that to me, and then so that was actually it was your idea, not mine. But it's good. No, you got it out now, and it's perfectly fine.
Actually, I do have a video evidence of you telling me quite literally right before the show. You were telling me that young children should have to work and parents should just be on the couch and binge watching TV shows. And you were saying that, which I have a young child in the house. You said that as young as 4 weeks, a baby should be applying for jobs, interviewing for jobs, and the parents, have the right to punish the child for not finding work. Would you kind of flesh that out for the listeners?
That was nothing. That was definitely nothing I ever said. But why? I have these tablets you wrote on that say ancient tablets. You say something about people, kids who are above the age of 11 weeks, but no older than 2 years old, should only be allowed to work in coal mines. And then I told you about, there's the dangers of black lung and all these, physical endangerments that can come from working in coal mines. And you said, well, it's okay. Like it's fine. We need the coal.
Hang on. I think that was your dad is the one. I don't have your dad wrote on the tablets. Your dad wrote on the tablets. It wasn't me. So your dad, you need to chat with him. But I was actually listening to the musical album that you just released, and all the songs are very like misogynistic in nature. And I was just kind of curious about what inspires you to write songs like that.
Yeah, I have actually. I'm
You've been caught.
No, I'm actually not a musician, nor a misogynist.
You're a true musician.
Well,
we were in a band together.
Yeah.
I watched you.
I was faking that the whole time. I never knew what I was doing.
Who was playing for you?
It was actually the same guy that you hired to plan this demic.
Okay, it's getting kind of warm. We're gonna move on to the next topic. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go to the next topic. We're gonna go to the next topic. We're gonna go to the next topic. Are you into? What are you into?
Well, into
You don't have to be afraid. Just say it. You said it earlier. Say it. Say it.
Stop telling me to say it.
It's okay, man.
I
You
don't
can
know.
say it.
I'm into live sports.
You can just say it. Oh, okay, yeah, live sports. So tell me, what do you think about sports being back?
Oh yeah.
This is about to get real generic guy talk for a
Yeah.
couple seconds. But what do you think? Sports are back. My name's Skip Bayless, and I think Dak is weak.
And my name's Skip Bayless, and I don't give a about any of your problems.
Hey guys, my name's Skip Bayless here, and I just want to tell y'all that I'm a narcissist and everything. I'm never going to apologize for anything because I have my own show, and everybody is stupid, and the Cowboys are the best team ever.
And I know my counterpart Shannon got in a terrible car accident on the way here, but I think he was ridiculous for being 5 minutes late. I mean, are you kidding me? We have a professional show going on here. He's a anchor, and he missed it by 5 minutes because of a car accident.
Stupid snowflake. That's Shannon Sharp, right?
Yeah.
Shannon Sharp, yeah. Even though I've never played football, Shannon Sharp is weak. Anytime that he disagrees with me, I say he's weak. He's a snowflake. He's a softy. And I'm the best man there ever was. For all the listeners who are ignorant about life, Skip Bayless is a sports reporter who has no soul.
And has been wrong about any of his calls or predictions.
Do you like him?
No.
I don't hate him because it's not right to hate people.
He's
but I don't like him.
As
I
good at what
definitely
he
hate him.
does as Max Kellerman.
Who's that?
He's this guy on First Take, like the Stephen A. Smith thing.
Oh, gotcha. I don't know that I've heard that person.
Dude, Max Kellerman said on ESPN, what do you think about this? He said, it was during the pandemic.
Oh my god.
He said,
Dun, dun, dun.
he said, like, who cares about hockey? Like, what?
You can't really say that as he works for ESPN.
Yeah.
So is he like an anchor, like a news anchor?
Yeah.
Okay,
I think
you
he has
can't
his
really
own show too.
you can't really say that on a network that covers all sports. Like
I
that
know.
doesn't really work. If you were a, NFL reporter or something like that, but still that's like not appropriate to say about another sport.
Is there a sport you hate?
No.
Okay.
All sports are cool, and everybody has different interests. And why can't we all just get along?
Yeah,
Mark?
you know.
Why can't we all just hold hands and get along and
Right.
sing? What's the song?
That
Kumbaya?
stupid. You know what's the stupidest song in the world?
Imagine. Let me guess. Oh wait, you said the name.
Yeah.
What's I can only imagine.
No, not that one.
Oh, okay, which one is it?
The one by John Lennon. The lyrics are so bad and cringe, dude.
So you saying that you hate the Beatles? Okay. Well, there goes all the boomers.
Well, I doubt a boomer would be into this kind of show anyway.
Well, okay. Well, that's there go the boomers.
You know
so-
what? No, the boomers probably hate it actually too. It's just
We're too progressive.
delusional millennials that like that song.
Delusional. Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Imagine.
honestly, we don't talk about we joke about things, right? Neither of us believe that, men are better than women, and all the boomers think that. I'm just kidding. That's okay. If you're a boomer, I'm sorry for misrepresenting you. I'm just kidding.
Do you think boomer is an offensive term to people in your generation?
It might be. Wait, to me?
Right. To people who are like 56 or so. Do you think that's an offensive?
That's not my generation.
Well, you are 56, right? So like
Okay.
the boomer term, when people say that to you on the street, do you get offended?
Tell me what it was like living through the Great Depression.
Yeah, I would. That's a question I would have for somebody like you.
Right. So you lived through the Great Depression. What was it like? What was it like when your grandchildren, having to explain to your grandchildren about the Civil War?
Now, was it confusing? Because I know you came over on a British boat. So when the American Revolution happened, were you torn on the sides? Like, do I fight for the British? Do I fight for the Americans?
Yeah,
I didn't know which side you were going to be with.
All right, I have a question. I've been wanting to ask you this for so long.
Yeah.
What was it like being at Jamestown, Virginia, in 1607, the first colony here in America? What was it like?
Now, yeah, that's it's not something I have a lot of expertise on. But what I do, since, you know what? Actually, this pandemic really got me thinking about this question. What was it like for you? You were obviously, alive during the bubonic plague, the Black Death.
Obviously.
Yeah, obviously. So what was the hardest part of that? Like, did you see a lot of your friends and pet rats die when the Black Death was coming around in the 1300s? Was that hard? You were in what, France?
So the question for you, I've always wondered this. It's amazing. The book of Mark is named after you in the Bible. So what was it like walking with Jesus and seeing him, and the resurrection must have been pretty cool.
Right. Well, yeah, I would love to answer that, except I'm a mere man in his 20s. So
2020s.
Oh, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Well, it's just math. I told you earlier.
I told you earlier.
Freaking good at math. Okay.
Yep. Can't answer 1/6 of the percentage.
Well,
But
I told every caller exactly what it was, but that's fine.
So I would love to answer your question. I cannot because of my physical limitations, but I just don't know, man, how you go through something like, ancient Greece. So, you're talking Aristotle every day, Plato. How do you do that? And then do you just read their works all the time? Maybe you have a tip for the people on the show about ancient philosophy.
In real life, I took a philosophy class in college in 2012. So just so you know, I was not around like you're claiming. But I do have a question for you. Just super curious. What was it like being a part of the Renaissance? Must have been cool.
Yeah, a lot of muffins. A lot of blueberry muffins.
What was it like being guillotined?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Guillotine.
yeah, it was fun.
Hey, dude, actually, did you hear about this? Some protesters built a prop guillotine outside of Jeff Bezos' house a couple weeks
Are
ago.
you serious?
Yeah,
Oh my god! Like
like a symbolic guillotine.
was it like real? Like could it have killed someone?
It
Or
looked
was-
real.
That's scary.
Yeah. Well,
Dude, imagine. I don't know what his home life is like. I don't know if he has windows in his house. But imagine looking out the window and seeing people gathered with the guillotine. Like, you can't go anywhere.
Yeah.
Or
well,
were they wanting to guillotine him?
I'm sure they would if they had the chance.
The guillotine was crazy.
Yeah. What an invention.
Do you think it hurt? Or
No.
You think you didn't know?
No, I bet it's so sudden. Although, graphic language warning.
Yeah, we're just going to say tune out if you are squeamish or under the age of 55. This is for boomers only.
Is
Go
it
ahead,
true that that when you're decapitated, like your brain lives on for a couple minutes?
Oh, dude, I have no idea. Like, I'm not a medical professional.
Maybe we should.
I'm a
test it
mathematics
out.
expert. But wait, test it out on
Yeah.
me?
Oh, who said that?
Didn't you just say test it out on you?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh, who should we test it out on?
I don't know. I didn't say anything.
Hey, if you'd like to volunteer for the Guillotine Project, email us, and we will, consider what it would be like to have you volunteer to come hang out with us. And we'll
Yeah.
just say that. We'll just say hang out.
Right.
If you want to be guillotined, call us.
So, what are you most excited for now that it's back back to opening back up again?
Like the world?
Yeah, like which activity, place,
Um,
or
this is going to be super. Don't cringe with me, everyone. I'm actually legitimately excited to get back to church and worship with people in public. Like together and physical. So you can make fun of me now because you're like atheist or whatever. But no, probably like hanging out with people as well. Having like not being stuck in the house or not like feeling like you have to be stuck in the house. What about you, Melvin?
Thanks for the question, Cassandra.
No problem. Hey guys. Hey, what's up? Okay, see you later.
That's what she does.
Okay, bye.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, a number of things. I agree. Worship in person will be very welcome. You know, I did see a movie last week.
Passion of the Christ.
Movie theaters. No, that's
Oh.
not re-released yet.
When are we going to see the resurrection of the Christ? This message is from Mel Gibson. You need to make the
Oh, yeah.
sequel because there is very much a real sequel to that movie. Now, I guess the very last scene, Jesus gets up, but they should make a real sequel.
Do you think that's his best work?
Signs is pretty good. Of course, he didn't direct Signs.
No.
He was in Signs,
Yeah.
and that movie has fricked me up for life.
Really?
Every time I walk around the corner, even daylight, I shriek in terror of the thought of seeing an alien.
That's why there's so many glasses of water around here.
Yeah, dude, I haven't slept in 18 years since it came out. I need help. Can you help me?
No.
Do you think that's his best work? I don't really know what he does. What else has he done?
Gosh,
Wasn't he like a baseball movie or something?
baseball movie.
Wasn't he in like?
I think you're thinking of you're getting him confused.
Oh, I'm
with
thinking
Clint
Dennis
Eastwood.
Quaid. Clint Eastwood.
Dennis Quaid.
Dennis Quaid was in The Rookie. They kind of look alike, don't they?
I don't know. Dennis Quaid is he's kind
Dennis-
of hit or miss.
Baseball movie.
Baseball movie?
You hit or miss, like
Oh,
hit or miss.
that was funny. That was an accidental pun.
Yeah, dude, that was freaking amazing. I appreciate that. Okay, I have a question.
Yeah.
My wife thinks that I use too much soap
Mm.
and in the kitchen sink. So when we hand wash most of our dishes. And she knows that I'm going to say this. So it's okay. But she always tells me, dude, you use too much soap when you're scrubbing plates.
Mhm.
And I'm like, no, I mean, I'm squirting a little bit. Like I squirt a little bit on the brush.
Yeah.
Like just a droplet. Because, a drop of soap will spread
It goes
really,
a long
really far
way,
with water.
yeah.
Yeah. So I'm scrubbing dishes and whatnot. And she's always like, you're using too much soap. And one time I was like, okay, can you actually tell me if you know for sure how I'm using too much soap? And she's like, because I know how much soap we buy. And whenever you do dishes a lot, we buy more soap. And I was thinking, like, I want to trust her and take her word for it that she knows that I guess use too much soap. But I'm thinking, does she like lay awake at night and calculate soap usage in our family?
So either either you're lying and you do way more than just a drop, or she has a big problem with soap.
Well, she will do one drop and then clean dishes for like 2 months with that one drop.
Wow.
And I think it's fine to use one drop of soap, like little bit on the brush, do one dish, and then I'll put the dish up, like wash it, put it up. Get the little dish soap thing, do another little droplet. If that's too much, I want someone to tell me.
Well, let's do this. Let's use this as a barometer. How much pumps of soap do you use when you wash your hands?
I'm gonna act it out. Probably just one big
Okay,
one
I
or
do
two small
two.
ones. Oh, dude, you are destroying the earth.
I don't think soap is destroying the earth.
Climate change,
Right. But what is soap?
littering. Look at the landfill out there. It just keeps getting more because you aren't conservative with your soap.
Yeah, I would never be a conservative dude.
No, dude, I can't believe you would pump twice.
Yeah, no, I like clean hands. Especially, at least I guess I'm considerate for, at least I'm, the one watching out for public health and not spreading the COVID-19.
Well, hang
Meanwhile, you said you don't even use soap, you cough on people's faces and stuff. So
I just told you how I use soap. And my wife says I use too much soap, so I'm probably using plenty of soap. Okay, thank you. Next caller.
I think she would be fine with 2 pumps worth of soap.
2 full pumps on one dish?
No, on one hand.
We're not talking about hand washing.
Well, that's what I was trying to,
Oh.
yeah.
So what fraction does that break into? I bet you don't even know, dude.
Well, what's the denominator?
Well, the denominator is the bottle of soap, and it
Yeah, I don't
changes.
know,
So
probably like...
2 pumps. Let me tell you exactly right. On any given large.
Wait, let's count down and both say what we think the fraction is at the same time.
So 2 pumps of like the large.
Yeah, and use
thing of
one.
soap.
Use one as the numerator. Okay.
Okay, so 1 pump is 1, and then probably a large number.
Yeah, but just
Or 2 pumps.
2 pumps, but use it as one.
Right. I see what you're saying.
Okay.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
1/50th.
750th.
750. I did 50, which means every.
No, you're buying. You know what?
Well, that means
you're
that-
buying soap balls that are too small.
No, I said large.
Well, no,
Wait, let me explain.
dude. Then it would be
Oh
over in
my
25 uses.
What?
Who's soap?
No. 2 pumps.
Yeah.
Times 50, which means 100 pumps get you through a thing of soap.
Yeah, that's-
What you're saying is 1,500 pumps get you through one thing of soap. There's no way.
It's not 1,500.
You said it's 2 pumps is 1. You said.
No, one fraction.
You don't even know fraction. I answered every single call earlier.
Okay,
You just
I'm sorry.
sat
We
there
have
on
a
your
one more call.
phone.
Hey, this is Gregorio calling back. I would love to know about one sandwich. I'm really hungry because we haven't split up this sandwich yet.
All right, Gregorio, we're going to block you from calling, but please just divide it in half. That's 1/2, 1/2. Thank you very much. Next caller. See, dude, I'm still an expert. Every second I'm firing off these fractions.
Yeah. Now,
Can we go? I have to pee really bad.
yeah.
Can we go?
Yeah.
Okay. We will be back very soon with the next episode. But before we go, I want to let you know that it is always best to lie to your friends in order to protect yourself. All right. Bye.
See ya.
Well, that's it for today. We hope you enjoyed your time with us. Before you swipe away, remember to subscribe here to the podcast so you don't miss an episode. You can follow us on Twitter at TYGP Show, and you can contact us anytime at tygpshow@gmail.com.